Hello everyone, good morning. Here we are, last 30 minutes of the competition. This has been running pretty much the whole time. Like when I stopped streaming, I went to casual to turn offline mode off. Then I came back on, and ever since it's been running. As you can see, I made 3,470 of these jewelry sets. Apparently I lost 2 of them. So at one point it got full. So yeah, let me start this up. Okay. Rachel, morning. Hope everybody had a great competition, of course. Even though it was quite a challenge, I still enjoyed it. Okay, well maybe it wasn't a challenge with all my NFTs, but when I did the no NFT required version of it, I thought it was challenging. Bukari, hey. Finishing up around 7:42 today. That's cool considering you had a late start, from what I understand. B-Rob, what's up? Kenny P, it was a difficult meta. My rates kept fluctuating. I did notice a lot of people say that. Not exactly sure what caused it, but yeah. Also, this is the last reminder. There's a giveaway going on for an Express Depot and an Epic Thrifty Foundry. Thank you to B-Rob and Dream for sponsoring those giveaways. There is a restriction. Basically, you need to not have that many NFTs in order to qualify. Because we want people who don't have that many NFTs to actually win those. But don't worry, there will be more giveaways later on where anybody can join them. Ali, what's up? If I sell one, maybe it can pass 400 help. You want me to send you like 10 jewelry sets or something, Ali? I mean, if I could, I would, because look, I don't need them. I actually did make it to the top 25, so thank you everybody who actually thought I would make it. Even I was doubting it. Like, I didn't know what these top people were gonna do. Me and O-Town were like, maybe we'll barely make top 25, but no, we're actually up there, top 15. Top 25, 343 million. I probably could have gotten away with 50 per hour and I would have been okay. So I did a bunch of extra tweaks for no reason. But hey, I got it to 58, so that's cool. Because originally my first design idea, I think I was doing 51 per hour. Okay, maybe, no, I don't know if it would have been enough, but yeah. That's cool. So nice going, Pixie, O-Town. Oh, Nacho G made first place, of course. Of course, nice going, Nacho G. Vegito says hi dub, hello. Nathan, number 220, please no more fast forward people coming in. Oh, that's right. If anybody hasn't gotten in the game and actually, like, if you've been running offline mode the whole time, you need to come into the game and, you know, let it run fast forward so you can actually get your points. I know Nathan probably doesn't want people to do that, but it's the truth. But I hope you make top 225, Nathan. Ali, I wish it could happen. The build I am using, it's no NFT and it's 19 an hour. That's awesome. And you made, hold on, you made it to almost top 400 without any NFTs, or at least, you know, not counting your blueprints and ghost cards and stuff. That's awesome. I think that's great. Uh-oh, Nathan's at 221 now. So many fast forwards online. My rank dropped like mad too. Okay, PB was saying that on the Discord. Rachel just got kicked out of the top 400. Yikes. But you did wing it, if I remember correctly. So if you made it that far winging it, not bad. I also got Champions Arena running on my phone. Yeah, it's my build. Andrew Conley, hey. He says hi dub, hi everyone. So I didn't make any tweaks as usual. I try to do everything on the first part of the stream. Back then, like last year, I used to do it in 2 parts, 3 parts, I mean. But now I have more NFTs to actually be able to do this quicker, I guess. That has to be it. Yeah. Otherwise, this whole competition, this whole build would have taken me like 6 or 8 hours to actually do. But it ended up only taking me about 3.5 hours, so that's cool. Yeah, Old Town was so close to top 10. That's true. There we go. So we got the info for the next meta as well, which is Baguettes. Baguettes is the next meta. Milk is cash boosted, which I kind of thought so after we saw the new NFT yesterday or 2 days ago. I'm like, yeah, they're gonna do something with milk. Oh, my Discord crashed. It happens every once in a while. Well, yeah, Baguette is the meta. I know PB does a great job at actually showing the spreadsheet with all the production that's required. So thank you, PB. Shout out to you for that. I'm gonna pin your post because I actually go and look at your numbers, your spreadsheet numbers, and actually calculate it myself that way. There you go. So I think PB is aiming for 60 baguettes per hour. I mean, I have no idea right now. PB was aiming for 30 jewelry sets for this meta right here, and I tried to go for 20 and it didn't work, so I just ended up going for 15. What's the new NFT? It's a Nourishing Cow. It is a legendary milk barn NFT. It will give 3 feed and 3 water passively to all nearby milk barns. Only milk barns. Doesn't work for anything else. It's really good for Milk Rush if you love doing that. Otherwise, it's only going to help you in metas that require milk, which there is a good amount of metas that require milk, to be honest. But if I did Milk Rush a lot, I would consider getting it. Otherwise, I wouldn't bother. I'm not going to get it because I already have NFTs to help me with milk anyways. Extreme Arts. Thanks, Dub, for your base setup. My rank's now at 605. Hope 5 more down. Give me a 250 Gala reward. I hope so too, because top 600 is also the epic NFT. Nice going, Extreme Arts, and glad my setup was able to help you out. Michael M, maybe too soon. Any thoughts on next meta? How many per hour? Yeah, it's too soon. I mean, my initial thoughts is that I like baguettes. They're much easier than jewelry sets. And we're going back to actually like farm stuff, you know, like having to make, well, yeah, having to make wheat. I mean, I use a wheat stand, but yeah, having to make wheat and milk and eggs to actually make these baguettes. You know, I would have to check the playbook to even like think about exactly what we need. But yeah, we need milk, salt, flour, sugar. So that means sugar cane, wheat, brine, yep, all that stuff, all that good stuff. I think this meta is gonna be easier than, well, this one for sure. But it's gonna be like a throwback. We haven't done baguettes in a while. I think people should actually enjoy this one. And it's nothing crazy. It's 30-second trade times, 1 gasoline, you know, very standard. Milk is cash boosted, so that's gonna help a lot for, I guess, a lot of players out there. Yeah, milk's not that hard to make. You're gonna start off in the forest, so, you know, just sell your pawns, do a milk rush. Maybe I can do some kind of video on how to do the milk rush, so we'll see. So congratulations. Oh, it doesn't show me the... Okay, I can tell. Congratulations, Trini Boy. You won the Express Depot. And Sass3B, you won the blueprint for the Epic Thrifty Foundry. So congratulations. You will have to send me a direct message with your Ethereum address. I will be checking to see how many NFTs are actually on your address if it qualifies. Does it work with Fancy Cow? Yes, it does. It says it works with the milk barns and the NFT milk barns as well. It also stacks. I forgot to mention that. So if you were to get 3 of those nourishing milk barns, you would get 9 passive water and 9 passive feed. The 9 passive water is useless. But that 9 or 8 passive feed, that pretty much makes your milk barns fully passive. So yeah, that's pretty crazy. But getting 3 of those, I mean, that's a lot of money. There's a lot of other things I would rather get. It's a great rush strategy NFT, but not at 300. They're really out of touch with these prices. Yeah, it's I mean, a lot of things are gonna seem pretty pricey. I guess putting it at a high price, B-Rob, will make it not devalue other NFTs as much. Like, no matter what, when they release a new NFT, it's gonna devalue another NFT in some way. And well, yeah, pretty much. It's always gonna devalue an NFT in some way. But if they increase the price, it'll make it so that it's not as easily obtainable. So less of them get sold. Which is both good and bad. If less gets sold, less revenue for Townstar, but also it impacts other NFTs less because there's less of those NFTs out in the market. Congrats to the winners, yes. Rachel says too expensive. Wasn't the Bright Wind pretty expensive though? Wasn't that one like 500 bucks? Congrats. Yes, I need your Ethereum. Congrats. Okay. Yeah, the Bright Wind's pretty damn overpowered though. Especially if you like doing rushes that involve flour or sugar, or even Jam Rush. That would be the best one. But this new NFT is good for Milk Rush. I do honestly believe that, but that's about it. If you're not gonna do Milk Rush and you just want it to help you out with baguette or cake metas, I wouldn't really go for it. You'd be better off getting a legendary wheat stand because it's pretty much the same price right now. Bright Wind is overpowered, that is true. I mean, I can make a video for the new NFT, but like initial thoughts are just get a wheat stand if you don't already have one. And if you have a wheat stand, you probably don't even need this new NFT. Okay, let's see. 1 second. Okay, awesome. Let's send it to you soon. Okay. I would love to have one for my Jam Rush. They put Kari's in when I got a couple of those Bright Winds. Smoke and Mirrors leaderboard looks messed up again. Oh no, really? Actually, no, it has been kind of messed up, to be honest. I fell to 16, Rob passed me up, that's fine. As long as I'm top 25, I don't really care. Oh, Homeboy made it to top 25. Leaderboard is kind of messed up. I mean, look at it. These profile pictures are like all repeated and all over the place. So there's definitely something wrong there. At least, yeah, some of them are. No, yeah, they're definitely repeated. They said they fixed the leaderboard a bit. It does look better. Like, it actually looks like it's loading up the correct scores. I don't think the names are always correct, but the scores probably are. The pictures are not, obviously. Not all of them. Some of them are correct. It's an improvement, but you know, it's not perfect yet. Is there really that big of a gap? Okay, it wasn't actually refreshing, was it? Maybe it's not actually refreshing. Between rank 194 and rank 195, that's a huge gap. 78 mil to 134 mil. That must be the people who bought the new NFTs. Nope, it just doesn't refresh. Okay. It takes a while for it to actually refresh the correct numbers. I see. The ranks are probably correct. It's just that yeah, it takes a while for the stars to actually correct themselves. Okay, now I know. Horse codes. Hey, I just seen your Twitch chat. Would you rather get a legendary withstand versus a Norse barn? I would rather get a legendary withstand, yeah. Kenny P, how are you doing in Champions Arena? I'm doing well. Been getting a decent amount of Gala from it. I'm running it on my phone. Still doing some battles. I'm between the, what was it, the Diamond and the Master's rank right now, which is the ones that give you the most victory points. So today I'm at a little over 15,000 victory points now. B-Rob, wish you could purchase it in Ethereum, and when it's listed in Gala, they auto-convert it. There's so many cheap things, but it cost me so much to convert it by Gala. Oh, okay, yeah. There is a lot of cheap things right now on OpenSea. Well, the value of a lot of stuff went down because Gala went down. I think that's one of the reasons. Nathan making the last batch. Speaking of which, I don't really care if I make the last batch, but yeah, it looks like I'll sell one more batch. What else did I lose? I lost the water drum too. At one point, my warehouse and jewelry stores got full for maybe a minute, and that was about it. I lost very little product, which is good. I mean, look at the amount of copper and silver that I've made. Hundreds of thousands. Well, over 100,000. And I only lost like a tiny percentage of that. So that's cool. Storehouse blueprint, I like it. Yes, I think that's going to be an amazing blueprint. Really, really good. And yeah, it'll devalue Storehouse NFTs a little bit. But I have a Supreme Storehouse NFT, and even with the blueprint, I'm going to enjoy it even more. J Mark, top 123 without practice build. By the way, congrats on 25. Thank you. And top 123, nice. Without practicing. And thank you, Paul. Yeah, great build by you. Appreciate that. AKC, what do you think is the competitive baguette rate for top 100? It's too soon for me to tell. I usually have a better idea once I actually make the no NFT required to build. Or, you know, when I make my own version, my own personal build. J-Mark, the variation between cake build and jewelry is cake, you need to stack more windmill to each other, makes it without road. Jewelry, you need to have road for the units. True, yeah. I think you do need, well, I don't know. You could probably do it without that many roads. I haven't tried. There's a lot of different designs out there. I'm actually not sure. I haven't seen any other jewelry set designs, to be honest. Like on YouTube. I'm sure some people shared some. I just haven't seen them yet. B-Rob, did you see what CryptoDude added to the calculator? I don't think so. Let me check. You did talk to me about adding something, which I'm not sure if I can actually talk about that yet. Okay, I see. Craft speed. So you can select the NFTs now. That's awesome. And calculator version 2. So if I were to do baguettes and put 60 per hour, like PB said. Okay. But how does that make sense? So if I check mark them, I need less resources? That doesn't really add up. Cool, but I don't really get it. I check mark the Miranda skins and stuff, and it like means it is showing that I need less resources, which doesn't really make sense. You need the same amount of resources. But it is cool that he added this so we can actually see the actual craft times with, you know, with the NFTs and the wages and build costs and stuff. But the calculator itself, I'm a little confused about, but I'll check it out more later. Oh, okay. Did they say when the new biome will be added to casual? No, I don't think they even tell us. Hopefully it's soon. If they add it fast enough, I can spend some time actually doing a milk rush strategy. Might not be anything crazy, you know, but just to help out people who have no idea how to start up at the very beginning. Also in the AMA, they mentioned like in the future they want the starting towns to be randomized. What that means, I'm not 100% sure, but the way I understood it is, say we are starting off with a forest, right? You know how there's trees and ponds in specific spots? Well, if it's randomized, the trees and ponds would be in completely different spots every single time. So it makes it harder to plan out your rush, which I almost never plan out anyways. But whenever I make like a startup rush video, it makes sense for people to like just do the exact same thing because it's the exact same layouts. But if we get a different setup for the starting town every single time, then those won't help out as much because then they're gonna have to figure out exactly where to put stuff and how to organize things to make them work. But yeah, I heard them talk about something about randomizing towns. That just, from my understanding, that just means putting stuff in different spots. It doesn't mean that maybe one time you'll get an oil seep, maybe the other time you won't, or maybe one time you'll get a river, maybe the other time you won't. I doubt they'll do that. If they do that, that'd be pretty nuts. Because then a bunch of people would just re-roll towns. But I doubt it. Doesn't make that much sense. Okay, awesome. Jamar Leroy, what's up? Happy Friday, everyone. Very happy I actually got it to 58 per hour. Thought I was gonna stick around to like 52. But, I tested this for like 2 hours, the finish build. It was actually doing like 57 or 58 per hour, but I actually didn't believe it. I'm like, it's just doing that much because I had spare resources. I thought it was actually going to be lower. Made it to 400 mil points. Yeah, that's it for jewelry sets. Hopefully we don't have to do that again for a while. I mean, I'll probably get top 25 if we do it again. Just because of the pattern family. But people didn't really like this meta. Kind of gave them PTSD for stack boxes or something. Which stack boxes are way more difficult than this one. But hopefully nobody struggles with baguettes. Seems like a more chill meta. Okay, he just put the announcement on the... Crypto dude just put the announcement for the Townstar Visualizer. Okay, cool. Oh, he did that. Okay, let me check the visualizer again. Awesome, cool. So I believe what can be done now is whenever I post the video, I can send it to Crypto Dude and he should be able to add the visualizer file on the site. Not sure how difficult it is to do that, but that is a thing I should be able to do now, so that's great. Gonna be a cool feature. You also leaked the Town Star playbook. That's awesome. Gala Gaming, what's up? No, I lost my arena challenge. Okay. Gala Gaming sends, hello, my friend. Didn't I tell you we'll be 15? You are near FFS. What did you say? I think you said 19. I think I remember you saying 19, but yes, I actually did make it. I'm at 16. So even closer now. I was doubting myself, I guess. I didn't know what other people were producing per hour. Last 2 minutes of the competition. I already sold my last batch. Rachel, I was hoping for some new fall content like apples or something. Maybe. I think we'll get jack-o'-lanterns pretty soon. Next month. But yeah, I would like to see like caramel apples. Candied apples. Something like that. I think it would make sense. B-Rob, this build was stable for 12 hours and then jammed, but I get why when it auto-sells boxes I had to wait for when to craft and the jewelry storage jam. Oh, yeah. Jamar Leroy, congrats. Dubstep, I think I averaged in the low 40s. Hey, that's a lot. Very nice. And thank you. Gala Gaming, Yomi, Diamond Storage. Never mind, just kidding, you deserve your spot. B-Rob, you see the steep drop off after 20th place though. Tanner family dominated. Let's see, you're probably right. I guess it's hard to tell. But B-Rob, just so you know, O-Town, 12th place, does not have Panner family. I don't know about any of these other people because I don't really talk to them, but yeah, O-Town does not have a Panner family and he did better than me. So there you go. Does he have some of the other NFTs? Yes, he has some other good NFTs for jewelry, but he does not have the Panner family. A yes to use the candy shop and apple pies. Okay, apple pies make sense also. Yeah, they should add apples. Seems like a very basic thing. They would need to add apple trees, huh? Farmer would come pick them up. The end of the competition has arrived. That's it. Sweet. Next competition, I'm not gonna get top 25. I'm just gonna aim for top 100. It's not gonna load, is it? I would have to refresh it. Paul Raymond, 534 at the moment, ending with 9 and it's over. Yeah. Hey, you got top 600. Very nice. Was Jared down 80 ranks? What did I do wrong? Did a bunch of people just get like fast forwarded before the competition ended? The next NFT bulky storehouse sounds good. Yes, I think it'll be one of the best ones. I still think the Great Woodlands Ghost card is the best one, but yeah. I've been meaning to do that. Make a tier list for the top blueprints and ghost cards. I still want to do that. I've been working on something else as well, but yeah. Nice Panama family. I got 29 with brothers. Awesome, Randy. Way to go. Oh, sweet. It actually shows up now. That's good to see. Okay, yeah, it does refresh. The leaderboard's not perfect, but it's a bit better. Oh, Astri on my Discord saying, why didn't it end? That happened to Lycan last time. The competition kept going for like a extra hour or two for some people. I don't think they actually move up in their final rankings. But who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. We'll see if people are actually still getting points. That would be kind of unfair, though. Well, yeah, obviously it's unfair. Uh-oh. I'm without NFT 564. Very nice. Hey, if you made it to top 600 without NFTs, I think you're doing great. Gala Gaming, what would be the next one, Dub? You mentioning apples? No, we were just talking about apples because that would be a nice thing to have in Townstar. But it's baguettes. Next competition is not anything new. It's very basic. Baguettes, milk is cash boosted. Forest biome, no oil seep. Trade times 30 seconds. We will be getting both a river and ocean. I believe one of each. Let me actually check the placement. Oh, we're getting a river, an ocean, and a mountain. The mountain and the river will be across from each other, so it doesn't really matter. The mountain's not going to do anything bad. Fast forward works way better than online mode for me. Oh, that's good, I guess. I still run it online. Like I have fast forward on, obviously, offline mode on, just in case power goes out or I lose connection or something. Disconnect. Easy Dough Bakeries are the MVP next week. Yes, that's true. True, they're gonna get the top 25 spots. I don't have any of those just because I wouldn't use that NFC enough for it to be worthwhile. I'll load up casual. It should be the exact same build. Bocario had to go into baguettes heavy with Bright Winds, Fancy Barns, and Easy Dough Bakery. Oh yeah, you got all the freaking NFTs for baguettes. I hope you make it high up there. This is my casual town. Should be pretty much exactly the same thing. There we go. Almost had the same amount of money too. Almost made it to 1 billion. Cool. Nathan made it, I think, under 225 rewards NFTs only. Sweet. Reward NFTs only. Okay. Bill, Jill, and the reward. Last second, 397. Sweet. Well, that's pretty much all we got. So I'll update the Townstar playbook. You know, maybe I'll just update it now. There's really not a whole lot of new stuff to add here. Even though it's not live in the game yet, it would just take like a few seconds to update because all we're changing is the value of baguettes and milk. So yeah, I'll have the Townstar playbook updated in a couple minutes from watching this. Didn't take too long. Pretty much just updated now. 100,000 stars, and they said milk is double in cash. So milk is 8,000 cash. Pretty good. And that's it. All I had to do is just put the meta info. Easy. Easy updates. Oh, and last question. Do you guys actually want to see a milk rush strategy for this next competition? I didn't do one for jewelry sets because I already knew this build was going to take too long. And I didn't want to bother with another copper or gold rush because I already made a gold rush. You could pretty much do almost the exact same thing. It's just a different biome. But this next one, it's a forest. We got a river. Milk rush won't be that hard, but I could make one to milk rush to gas production, for example, if people want me to make one. Gala Gaming, when did they add stars to casual mode? I think 2 weeks ago. Have you not been practicing casual mode at all? Maybe you haven't. Yeah, they added the stars. It's fine, I guess, as long as people don't get confused and think this is a competition, which good thing they just added the stars and not an actual leaderboard. Yeah, that's a great thing. Omija has followed me on Twitch. Thank you so much. Almost hit 20 followers on Twitch. Milk Rush? Okay. Milk Rush with Meadow Blueprint. Interesting. Hi Viz, thank you for following me on Twitch. Can't even talk. Let me drink water. With the meadow, should I use NFTs on my rush strategies? The ones I share? I mean, I already do when you think about it. I have enchanted fireworks and enchanted ornaments. I cannot turn those off. But there's a chance that if I use the meadows and the milk barn, it might not work that great for people who don't have those NFTs. Because those are 2 ghost cards that would help for blueprints. See, I have Ancient Gilded Barns. It doesn't show me the description, but I think it reduces craft time of milk by 20%. Or 21%. And then the meadows, I'm going to get the Platinum Meadows. That'll reduce the craft time of feed by 18%. No NFTs. Yeah, it's probably better if I don't use those. I mean, like I said, and I'm sure you guys understand by now, I have to use enchanted ornaments and fireworks. I can't turn those off. I don't use the corrupted packs on my no NFT required builds. I don't actually apply those at all. But yeah, these don't actually affect the production rates, but they do affect the speed at which I build, which does actually impact my rush builds that I share. All those rush builds, I do them quicker. You're not supposed to carbon copy those. They're just supposed to give you an idea of how to do it. Like if you have to sell extra batches of milk in order to get to gasoline production compared to what I do, that's completely okay. Like I'm not even going to use the Mayhem NFT because I could also use Mayhem to get more cash. But yeah, I'm not going to use that. Although a good amount of people should have this NFT, but yeah, I don't want to use that. So hey, you could use that, get some extra cash and catch up to, well, yeah. Compare it to these enchanted ornaments. The enchanted ornaments are still probably more helpful. Milk Rush would be interesting to see. Yeah, but we probably won't get it till next Friday. Oh gosh, if they don't push out the update today, I can't really do much. Oh, you mean the Meadows? Okay, B-Rob. Yeah, if they don't give us the NFC by today, then yeah, it doesn't even matter. Because yeah, sometimes they'll take a whole week to give us the NFC. That's no joke there. Which I don't really mind, but yeah. Surge, Dub, get the best meta NFT. It'd be too hard to overall rush. Yeah. B-Rob, I want my gold storage for Gold Rush. That would be a great one to have. They said it was going to go out this week. I haven't seen it. It hasn't been minted as far as I know. So yeah, that sucks. Yeah, it'll be nice to have that gold ore storage. I'm going to have... yeah, I would be able to use the copper... Silver, yeah, copper, silver, and I'll have the gold one. Awesome. Well, that's pretty much all I got. Hopefully they get the update out quickly so I can actually start practicing on some of that stuff. For now, I will put some stuff in the Town Star playbook and keep playing Champions Arena. I guys forgot to follow on. Oh, okay. Well, you followed on Twitch now. Everybody feel free to follow me on Twitch. Although YouTube is completely okay if you just want to subscribe and hang out here. But yeah. Alright, I'm gonna head out, everybody. So hopefully you had a good competition. Hopefully it went well. And I hope you won. Yeah. Appreciate everybody. Thank you for the support. And thank you for watching. Bye-bye.